пошкодила плен русскую БМП-3 вместе с экипажем.
Local residents in Bryansk, Russia, filmed numerous explosions from drones that attacked the city just now. Russian sources claim 21 UAVs were shot down. Ukrainian soldiers of the Bashkort company captured a Russian crew along with their BMP-3 vehicle, reportedly in the Pokrovsk direction. Nice catch. After 2.5 years of Russia's full-scale invasion of Ukraine, Russian fascists now proudly post videos of Russian aviation bombing Russia's own Kursk region. The Dragon drone is a fairly effective means of smoking out or destroying enemy positions, says the advisor to the commander of the armed forces of Ukraine. Fire is quite a frightening thing, even for a trained soldier. When a position is burned out, the ammunition is on fire. It is unlikely that the occupiers carry fire extinguishers or anything like that. The Dragon drone uses a special substance. Our inventors have found a way to do all this as a single complex with the drone. Some call this drone Dracaris, others call it Dragon. This drone burns out the enemy's entire position no matter what it is, Dmitriev said. Dmitriev added that Russian occupiers leave a lot of garbage near their positions, so everything burns even better. Soldiers of the 67th Brigade are tormenting the Russians in the Luhansk region, not far from the settlement of Nevsky. Tired Ukrainian soldiers of the 95th Air Assault Brigade recorded moments after returning from a battle against the Russian army near Toretsk. Look at those eyes. Antony Blinken announced that today, the United States will impose sanctions on Iran in response to Tehran's supply of ballistic missiles to Russia for its war against Ukraine. He noted that such assistance from Iran gives the Russians additional capabilities and flexibility. Now, Moscow will be able to use its own missiles for long-range targets, while Iranian missiles will be used for attacks at shorter ranges, within a radius of about 120 kilometers, said Blinken.
Now, one of the reasons that Putin is able to continue this aggression is because of the provision of support from the People's Republic of China, the biggest supplier of machine tools, the biggest supplier of microelectronics, all of which are helping Russia sustain its defense industrial base. Our countries are aligned in holding accountable PRC entities that are engaged in these practices, fueling the Russian war machine. We also discussed joint efforts to ensure peace and stability across the Taiwan Strait and freedom of navigation and overflight in the South China Sea. For both of us, maintaining peace and stability, preserving the status quo, is essential, and it's essential not just to us, it's again essential to countries all around the world. We also agree on the importance of continuing to seek ways to cooperate with China on global challenges that affect our mutual interests and affect people everywhere, like the climate talks that the U.S. team held in Beijing just in recent days in advance of the next COP. Now, to wage his war of aggression on Ukraine, Putin is also relying increasingly on help from Iran and the DPRK. In these instances, to get actual weapons in clear violation of multiple UN Security Council resolutions. Now, Tehran has long supplied deadly drones. It's built a drone factory in Russia. It's trained Russian personnel on how to operate them. For some time, the United States has warned of an additional threat, the provision by Iran of ballistic missiles to Russia for use in Ukraine. We've warned Tehran publicly, we've warned Tehran privately, that taking this step would constitute a dramatic escalation. Dozens of Russian military personnel have been trained in Iran to use the Fata 360 close-range ballistic missile system, which has a maximum range of 75 miles. Russia has now received shipments of these ballistic missiles and will likely use them within weeks in Ukraine against Ukrainians. Russia has an array of its own ballistic missiles, but the supply of Iranian missiles enables Russia to use more of its arsenal for targets that are further from the front line, while dedicating the new missiles it's receiving from Iran for closer range targets. This development and the growing cooperation between Russia and Iran threatens European security and demonstrates how Iran's destabilizing influence reaches far beyond the Middle East.
A famous Russian rapper showed the aftermath of a drone raid on Moscow from his apartment window.
Какой рассвет красивый. Очень красивое небо, да, ребят? Это Раменская, высоковольтная. Моя самая первая квартира. Я давно сюда не приезжал, просто сегодня ночью заехал. Поспать здесь. Вот соседний дом. Вот что на земле творится. Это еще расчистили, вот еще тачки убрали. Вон там вдалеке, видите, тоже.
Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe. Also, if you want to support Warthog Defense, please become our member and get early access to new videos, exclusive members-only videos, and become administrator in comment section. The membership link is in the description.
Every day. We had a guy last week at 6 rescues in 6 days. You know, he's doing the job every day.